Welcome back. Last time we talked about caring for others and especially elders in our community. This month we're talking about kindness to animals, and in Hebrew it's called Matzar Ba'ali Chaim. It's a very important part of Judaism, both for us and our pets. This mitzvah is all about being humane and minimizing suffering for animals. This can be as small as providing a treat for some birds or helping a sick animal get well. So what can you and your family do in your day-to-day life? Let's start with pets in your own home. For those of you who have pets, learn how to care for them. Learning how to care for your animal increases your responsibility. If you don't have an animal, learning how to care for pets, increasing your responsibility could help you get an animal. Learning that your pet comes first. When you're eating, your pet gets fed first because they're helpless. Learning how to understand pet behaviors, when to cuddle them and when to leave them and give their space. Just like you need time for yourself, and your pets are no different. Now, if you don't have a pet, make sure to show that you're responsible and ask your parents in the future and go to a shelter. There are a lot of shelters in the Birmingham area, and there are so many animals, pets like dogs and cats, that are available for adoption. They just want a bed to snuggle on and some scratches behind the ear. You can go to the Birmingham Humane Society. They've been great, and we're going to be having a program with them August 8th. Mark your calendars now. It'll be a great event. Don't worry, there will be some fluffy friends for us to play with. The Humane Society, along with other programs like ARF, have youth programs that your children can get into and volunteer. They have summer camps. They have so many opportunities for you and your family to learn more about this. The Humane Society has made us this really wonderful trifold. It has information about being kind to animals and being humane to animals. And on our August 8th program, we're going to be meeting with Casey Rawlings, and she's going to be going over more about this. I hope you look over these resources, learn a little bit more about kindness for animals. This is such an important mitzvah. Make sure you're helping the environment by recycling. Your beverage holders, don't forget to cut those up. We don't want to chop our fishies, and we want to keep our oceans safe. One of my favorite memories as a child was making butterfly gardens in my backyard. This May and June, order a butterfly garden kit. Watch your caterpillars turn into beautiful butterflies. Help make your caterpillar a little home. That's what I always did. I'm sure they never used it, but I felt really special making them a home. And help your butterflies get ready to be released into the wild of your backyard. Roam around your garden in the summer evenings. Speaking of animals that are outdoor, remember to keep your outdoor animals outdoor. If you see a squirrel, you see a chipmunk, you see a deer, leave them outside and do not try and go play with them. They are happy in their own environment. Watch at afar and admire their beauty. There are bound to be some rainy nights and rainy days this summer, so cuddle up with a book or a movie with your family. Watch Charlotte's Web, Bambi. The Lorax is one of my favorites, and learn more about kindness for animals. If you don't want to watch a movie, read a book. If you're not signed up for PJ Our Way, they have great resources for kids 9 through 12. They have books like How to Be a Mensch, Duck Dreams, City Boy to Farmer Boy, and Saving Hanno. These are great resources for kids your age. Today we're going to be making bird feeders for our friends outside. You should have received a bag, and in your bag you will have a couple things. You're going to have some sun butter. Sun butter is made out of sunflower seeds, so if you have tree nut allergies, this is good. You will have a pine cone, some bird seed, some twine. You're going to have your YJP resource guide and also a Humane Society resource guide. So go ahead and take all of your materials out of your bag. You can separate your nut butter from your bird seed. I'm putting mine on a paper plate. I'm gonna take my pine cone, and first I'm going to tie some of the twine around the pine cone, and as you see, it is already getting intertwined. I'm tying it right on the top of it and giving it plenty of room. So I have my string attached to my pine cone. I've got it right on the center inside here on the core of the pine cone. And you can either just do one long string or two long strings depending on where you want to hang it. Mine just kind of happened like this, so we're gonna go with it. And I'm gonna take my nut butter and apply it with a knife or just roll it around in the butter, some butter, nut butter, all the same thing, except it's not tree nut butter. Important. And I'm going to rub my pine cone with the nut butter into the bird seed. So we have a nice coat of bird seed and peanut butter for our birds to snack on. So I have taken my bird feeder and I'm out at the Birmingham Jewish Federation. I got my side, you can apply it all over, but I'm going to leave it here for our friends to have a snack and enjoy themselves on it and hopefully get a picture this week. So please take pictures of your bird feeders. If you can get a picture of a bird on there, that'd be great. But I'd love to post it on our social media and shout you guys all out. I hope you guys all have a great Shabbat and a great weekend.